Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, we just had some very important figures just out, but the main event is tomorrow with core PCE. There's been a slight reaction, a slight downturn this morning, but nothing
good
major.
afternoon, good evening, and
we got some
welcome to
audio
Martyn
coming
Lucas
through.
Investor.
Well, we just had some of that. There we go. So we do have a very slight movement this morning. I'll bring you up to date with what it is. This is what it is, GDP growth. Let me bring you up the updated information. But the main event is tomorrow, so we can't really react too much on this. This is already well known, but tomorrow is the big numbers. Let's have a quick look and see what we're talking about this morning. The US economy expanded an annualized 3.2 in Q4 of 2023, slightly below 3.3 in the advanced estimate, following a 4.9% rate in Q3. The update primarily reflected a downward revision to private inventory investment and was partly offset by upward revisions to state and local government spending and consumer spending. But tomorrow is the main deal, okay? We are getting a reaction to it now, though. We are getting the markets move upwards. They were down this morning, but tomorrow is what it's all about. It's core PCI day tomorrow. This is the one we're looking for. Tomorrow, this time, we'll get these numbers, and this is what we're talking about tomorrow morning. So we'll be reporting on this the moment. We might even go earlier to catch it. Core PCE prices in the US, which exclude food and energy, rose by 0.2% from the previous month in December 2023. So what are we expecting tomorrow? This is the, let me have a look at the numbers that we're expecting tomorrow. Let's have a look. So we've got, previously was 0.2, consensus is 0.4, forecast is 0.3, expecting prices to rise tomorrow very, very slightly, 0.3. That's what we're talking about tomorrow. So that's what we'll focus on tomorrow. But for today, we've got a minor reaction, but nothing really to shout about. Anyway, let's get straight into the trades and see how everybody is this morning. Everybody well? Let's see who was here first. Who we got first? We got Bill, Starbuck, the Congo. Vincent is here. Hi, Bill. Good morning, afternoon. Oh, Henrik. How are you, Henrik? Lovely to have you here. All right, welcome all our members. We are still in extreme greed. The markets are still extremely bullish. Still extreme greed going on. If I share with you the markets around the world, you can see what's been going on in time order. New Zealand opened and closed up. Australia's just closed and it was slightly down. Nikkei just closing. It's just down 0.27. The Hang Seng is just closing at down 1.51. In Europe, we're halfway, sort of 3/4 way through the day. Germany up 0.25. The FTSE in England just a little bit behind there, 0.72. And the Dow Jones, of course, we haven't yet opened the markets yet. So there you go. There are the numbers. Here is the heat map. You can see what's glowing and what's not glowing today. It's a bit of a muted day, as you can see. Nothing really up, nothing really down. Just a little bit of a wait and see until tomorrow. So there you go. That's kind of what we've got today. So today is a bit of a muted day. Tomorrow the fun starts. So that being said, we can focus on some more reviews today and answering questions. Good day. Jason Fallon. Jason Fallon is here. Jason, I don't know if you've seen this, but I've got your review here. You asked for Hasbro. You may have already seen it, and apologies if you have, but Hasbro, I've done Hasbro for you. Let's have a look. I don't know why I don't just search for it. You know, I'm going to search for it. I don't know why I don't do it. It's easier. Martyn, this is what you can do. Martyn Lucas, in the search bar, and then just go HAS, the ticker symbol, or Hasbro, that's fine. And it should come up. I'll type in Hasbro. Don't know why, because I think Hasbro is a word, so it's there you go. There it is. There it is. Now, you may have already seen it, and apologies if you have, but I wanted to put that out for you. This was your request. Whoops, hang on a minute. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to click play. Got to let that run now. Okay, share that. Copy the link. And let me give you the link. I have, and it was, oh, you have seen it. Okay. I didn't know. All right. I just want to make sure. All right. That's fine. As long as you have, that's good. I can now take that off the list. Is Ranveer Lavoisier here? John McGilvray or Bill Oberkirsch? Is Tokash Charles here? And Disney for Michelle. Okay. G'day, family. Hi, all. Paul Knowles. Vincent Vosberg. Can we vote to sell ICAD with a profit? Rallo 1. Yes, I think we need, is it Rallo 1? This was your thing, wasn't it? Okay, here we go. So we're going to have a vote on this now. I remember this now. Rallo 1. Rallo 1 asks, should we sell ICAD? ICAD. We all bought it together. Remember? Do you remember that? Should we sell ICAD with a profit? Okay. Yes or no? And the idea was we're all going to keep it together. We're all going to sell it together. That was the idea. You may remember we had that started a few weeks ago. Rallo1 asks, should we sell ICAD with a profit? It's one of our members' stocks. All right. We all bought it together. Good morning, BTC to $60,000. Yes. We are looking at approaching all-time highs. Not that far off. We got as high as 65, nearly an all-time high. Yeah, my ledger's looking pretty good this morning, I noticed. I tend not to worry about it. I don't even think about it anymore. Bitcoin and crypto, I just hold it. I mean, I literally just forget about it. If it's going to be the great thing that it's supposed to be, as everybody, believes it will be, I'll just wait, hold Bitcoin for 100 years, There's my ledger, $2,200. If you bought it at the bottom, well, 15,000 was hardly the bottom, but I mean, it's a lot better than it was today. I bought it at 15,000. I'm just holding it. That's it. And then we'll see what it does. But yeah, there you go. Zach Zate, what's your position on that? Rallo, I feel the same as you do about ICAD. Steve Wally, there you go. Good morning, all. Doing calls on Wendy's. Baconator, heard it spiking up. Hi, Vincent. I have heard it was fantastic. I have, and it was fantastic. Thanks. Oh, great, Jason. Brilliant. Takas is never here. Who's Takas? Oh, Tokaj Charles. Does that mean? Vincent Vosberg. No, he asked for 3 reviews, NEP, BA, and Run. But I keep asking. See, some people don't watch the live shows. Some people watch the playbacks. Remember, different time zones. I mean, we're very lucky we have Jason Fallon here from Australia. So we have people around the world, different time zones. Some people watch the live shows later on in the day. Wendy is doing a pricing during busy times. Yeah, I've heard about that. If it gets busy, the price goes up. Have you ever heard anything like it? Imagine going to McDonald's and they say, bit busy today. There's a bit of a queue. There's a bit of a queue around the corner. It's $12 for a Big Mac. So, well, is it my fault there's a queue? I mean, I'm being penalised because you're popular. I mean, how does that work? Wow, Vincent Vosberg. Hi, Martin. Wonder if you can comment on Coinbase. Reference BTC. William, the person to speak to, and I'm going to leave this to Sensei Crypto. He pops in the show, and I'm sure he'll answer that question for you. So I'll save that as a favourite. If Sensei pops in, I will put that question to him. Or every Sunday, it's Sensei's show. So you might want to join Sensei on Sunday. Every Sunday, he'll answer all your crypto questions. Nancy Pelosi strikes again. She purchased call for PANW, Paula Alta Networks. Good luck to all who follow politicians. Yes, I know. Is it right? I almost bought it at 54 cents in the beginning, but was short by $10. And on the $100 USD in the only buy-in one only had. I'm not sure. Can you repeat that, Bill? Yah hi yay dog. Yay hi yay dog. Who's yay dog? Who's that? I have no idea what is that? What's that all about? Burning the midnight oil here every live. There you go. Jason Fallon. Jason Fallon is the winner of our best trophy. His best trophy will be off to him shortly. When he gets it, we'll get a picture and we'll share it on the show alongside Mike. And I thought it was a scam, Starbuck, the Congo. Yes. Good morning, Ed Nevius. Right. So I want to do something this morning. Very, very important. Very, very important stuff. Let me go back to... here a minute. I've got Ed Nevius in the chat this morning. So I'm going to go over to here. Going to make an Ed Nevius video. He's thinking, what? What's going on here? An Ed Nevius video? What's all that about? I don't want a video. Right. Ed's going, I don't want a video. What's going on there? Too bad. He's getting a video. He's getting a video whether he likes it or not. Ed Nevius is getting a video and it's coming right now. So here we go. Okay. All right, let me scroll up to here. Okay, here it is. So Ed Nevius is getting a video. He's thinking, what's going on? How am I getting a video? Right. It's 15 minutes. Ed, 15. Right. Do you want live scalp trades, hot trades, what's going on, what's going up, what's going down? Do you want the latest action? Well, you can with our scalp expert every single day, 24 hours a day. Remember, the stocks actually trade 24/7, 5 days a week. Did you know that? Just not everyone has access to it, but you do. You do have access to it. What am I talking about? Well, I think you have to tap the like button to find out what this is all about. This is a very, very popular, it's our most popular service on our Discord server. We yesterday became a public discovery server. Yes, we got upgraded yesterday. We have our own website and everything now. It's discord.com/servers/Martyn Lucas Investor. We also have a number after it, but don't worry about that. I will give you that link below, above my head, and all the rest of it in a minute in the description. But the reason why I'm telling you this morning is because of this. We have a members-only channel. It's an exclusive channel for our YouTube members, so we don't have bots and scammers and bad people in there. But what we do have is Ed Nevius. It's one of our members' channels. It's called Ed Nevius's Tips. And every morning, Ed gets up really, really early and starts looking for the stocks that where you can make lots of money very, very quickly. And he's had a great success with this. Ed Nevius, this is his tips. We have all sorts of different information coming in, people talking and seeing what's going on. It's a very, very busy channel. You don't want to miss this. So if you'd like to have scalp trades every morning, be kept up to date with the latest trends, find those stocks that are moving very, very quickly for very, very quick scalp trades. These are not long-term investments, sometimes swing trades, but they are essentially minute-by-minute scalp trades. Get in, get out, make some money. We've seen 300, 400, 500, 1,000% profits. It happens live here every day on our show for our members on Discord. So how do you get all of this great stuff? Well, I'll tell you all about it. Click above my head for the link. Down below in the description, you can find the link to our Discord server. We are a public server. We are very, very busy now, and it's growing every day. This is one of our most popular channels on the server. However, it is reserved for YouTube members because we don't want scammers and bots, and we don't want the whole thing falling over. So to verify yourself and be a YouTube member, click above my head. Also down below in the description, you can do that. And then what you do then is during a live show here on YouTube, you come into the chat and say, I've just signed up for Discord for the free service. I'm a YouTube member. How do I get upgraded? I do it manually. That way I explain how it all works. It doesn't happen automatically. If you become a YouTube member, if you get on Discord and go, I can't see Ed Nevish's tips, it's because you haven't watched to the end of this video and you haven't found out that I do it manually during a live show. So make sure you do join me on a live show, and I'll upgrade you live by simply going into the welcome all channel and saying, hi, I'm here. But doing it in a YouTube chat, I will upgrade you on Discord, and then you'll find Ed Nevis' tips. There we go. You can't miss all this. Above my head, down here, over here, over here. Until next time, as always, be careful with your trades. Scalp trades are very risky, but if you do them quickly and you have some great advice and you talk to people here on the server, you just might make some money. Till next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, okay, what else have we got? Make sure you watch to the end of this video. If you missed the important part at the end on how to become a member on our server, you will miss out the trades with Ed. Until then, on with the video. Okay, I'll put that in as well. So Ed plus end. Whoops, not plus send, plus end. There you go. Right, that's now done. Right, for those of you who want to join the Discord server now, here is the Discord server. All right, in the chat. And that is how to become a member. All right. Alrighty then. All good? Now then, let me answer the comments. Now, do we have in the chat... can't quite see who that was earlier. Let me have a look. Who was it earlier? Oh, Lim Derrick. Yes, Lim Derrick. Is Lim Derrick in the chat? I wrote this down, didn't I, somewhere? Yes. Is Lim Derrick in the chat? Lim. Yes, Lim Derrick. Are you here? Oops. If you can just come back to me a second. Are you here? Just want to make sure Eric is here. Sorry, Lim Derrick is here. We'll come to the bottom of the comments. Lim, are you here? Let's wait for Lim. He's in the chat. Yes, I am here. Right, Lim Derrick. Before the show started, everybody, Lim Derrick did a wonderful super chat requesting a review. This was This is Singapore money, by the way, some Singapore SGD. It's about $10, which is very nice. Thank you. Goes right to the top. And he asked me, please help me do a stock review on Surf Air Mobility. Surf Air Mobility. And I responded to you. I don't know if you saw the comment, but I've just done it, and it really isn't updated since then. There's not. I literally just did it a couple of weeks ago. There's no new. There's no new news. New news since then. So are you happy with this? If you type in Martyn Lucas and SRFM, right? If you type that into YouTube search bar, you will find Surf Air Mobility. I've just done it. It says 3 weeks, but it does it by weeks. That's actually just over 2. So it's very up to date. Nothing has changed since then. So I've already done it. Nice. I wanted this. Nice. I wanted this again. Kevin B. I'm not sure what you mean. This was just a couple of weeks ago. All right. So Lim, Is this okay for you? Let me just give you the link for it. Share, copy the link. There you go. That's what you wanted. You wanted Surf Air Mobility. So let me give that to you. Are you happy with that? I don't see any point in doing it again. It was only a couple of weeks ago. I mean, you have tipped me for it. So I'm just letting you know. Hopefully that's okay. If it's been a quarter and there's been an earnings report, then it's fair enough. But if it hasn't changed, it's not really much point. It'd be the same review, the same numbers. But just let me know, just so I know how you feel about that. Right, let me just read the comments. Tim Rogers, good morning, Martyn. Take a poll on whether we should go after the board of Virgin Galactic to make the CEO more transparent in terms of marketing the company, brand via print or commercials for the company. Tim Rogers, right, we can poll the audience. So let me save that in favorites for a moment because we're running a poll at the moment. I'm happy to do that. Oh, I must have missed that. It's okay then. Lim Derrick, there you go. No problem at all. If you ever want to know if I've done a review, just go into YouTube search, all right, at the top, the search bar, type in Martyn Lucas and then the ticker, all right, and you'll find it. I've done, I think, just coming up to 100. I think I've done 98 now. So I've done a lot. Now, of course, that doesn't mean to say we don't do it again. But if there hasn't been any news, there hasn't been an earnings, there's not really much point. It'd be the same review. But of course, after the earnings, come back and say, hey, can we do it again? And whatever. But it'd be the same review. So there you go. There it is. That's the way to find out. Now, many of you who ordered reviews in the free list have actually had them because people have super chatted. So you might have thought, well, when is he ever going to get to the free list? Well, many of you have actually had your reviews that were on the free list. You've just not checked and looked. And I do my best to alert everybody, but, you just go and check. You may find the review. And another way to search for it as well is if you do this, if you go to the playlist. So wherever you are on YouTube, if you click the icon, it takes you back to the homepage. When you come back to the homepage, right at the top, there's a playlist. There's a playlist called Alpha Spread Stock Review, right? You click on this and it will give you the full playlist. And as you can see here, I've actually done, I was right, there you go. I was right. 98 reviews. I've done 98 videos, 1,700 views. Okay, 98 videos, 1,702 views. I'm not so sure. Oh, that one's done. That one's done 1,700. I was thinking that can't be right. Yeah, I've done way more than that. And anyway, there is, because there's some of these have done like 6,000. There's one of them. I think where is it now? The biggest one. It's my biggest ever video. It's Soundhound. Look at that. That's the biggest video we've ever done on the channel. That is the #1 video. The #1 short is Lucid with like 25,000 views, I think it is. But this is the #1 video, and the #1 live stream was the Virgin Galactic flight, the inaugural flight, but the first flight. But there you go. That's the most popular video we've ever done. Nearly 7,000 views on Soundhound, and we would like to cover. So if you want the whole, the whole playlist, I'll give you the whole playlist, and then you can go and check out all the reviews if you've missed any. All right, so let me give it to my guests watching me on Rumble today. There is the full review, and let me give it to everybody here as well on all my accounts, so you don't miss it. There you go. Okay. Now then, we're trying to get to the bottom of why I keep having these issues with my internet. We don't know what it is. I don't think it's got anything to do with my internet at all. Nothing to do with my systems. I'm just checking now. Whenever we get it's saying it's slowing down, I'm just checking it. But no, everything is absolutely fine. I'm getting blistering speeds all the time. It's got something to do with YouTube and Ecamm Live, and we can't work out what it is. Everyone tries to blame everybody else, but I measure everything, and I can't see any issues with my systems at all. Anyway, so let's read some more comments. The question to Tim Rogers, we'll do a poll in a moment. So, okay, here we go. 69% say yes. Rallo1 asks, should we sell ICAD with a profit? 35 votes. So it does appear that we do have the majority now of our members have voted for this. So let's do it. Let's put that out then. That's what you wanted to do. So we'll open up a new account. Robinhood, ICAD. It's a good profit. Here we go. We'll do ICAD right now. We'll put this out as a sell then, okay? Let's have a little look. ICAD. We're all buying it and selling it together. That's what we decided to do. So this was Rallo1's suggestion, one of our members. We're going to end the poll right now. So let's end the poll so I can bring that into the video as well. Okay, here we go. It's green. We've made some money. So let's do it. In fact, let's just turn that round a second. Right. Okay, here we go. So, 30 minutes. ICAD 30. Okay. ICAD, ticker symbol ICAD. This is a suggestion by one of our members for a stock that we all buy together on our channel and all vote whether we should sell it together on our channel. And it's Rallo1 who set this up, and he's run a poll this morning in the chat saying, should we sell? We've made a great profit now. Here is the poll. The poll was voted by 35 people. 68% said yes. 31% said no. So the deal was, if the person that created this, which is Rallo1, said we want to sell it, he would run a poll, and then we'd run a poll, and then we'll find out what everybody wants to do. We buy it and we sell it together. It's a bit of fun on the channel. This way we all make money together. So ICAD this morning has been voted on selling. So hopefully everyone has made some money. I'm just going to share with you on the screen. Rallo1 is coming in now saying, Mike, hope you made money on ICAD. Everyone should have made money. It was a suggestion by Rallo1. Here it is. Here's the comment here. And thank you, Rallo1, for a great suggestion. And then perhaps we could do another one where we all buy in a stock at a certain price and then don't sell it until we vote and get a majority to sell it. So Mike has just come back and said, Rallo1, I did, thanks. So there you go. There is the power of everyone working together. And as our channel gets bigger and bigger, we're going to have more fun with this and be able to do this much, much more in the future. So there is ICAD. We all bought it together. It was a suggestion by one of our members. If one of our members would like to do it again, we will, and we'll all do it together. We had a poll. We voted on the poll. The poll suggested, yes, we should sell it. 68% is the poll. There it is, which is yes. And now it is a sell. So good luck, everybody. Hope everyone has taken profits from ICAD. Click above my head if you'd like to be a member and all part of this, and down below in the description, over here and over here for more videos I think you will find useful in the series. As always, take care of yourselves and each other. Power of the people. Love it. Okay. All right. Fantastic. Let me just read the comments. Let me come out of there. Virgin Galactic, what's it doing today? It's 180, starting to go up again. So that's good. It's down today 5.26%. We don't want to see it go any lower. Let me read some of the comments I have missed. Batari Kamala, good morning to you. Rocket Lab, believe they're still on track to have a Neutron on pad by the end of the year. Liam Laffey, hey Martin, we'll look at it in a moment. Hey Martin, does the intrinsic value show differently on FSR? If you don't mind me asking, or has it been updated? Kevin B, it's updated daily. Let me have a quick look. FSR. The intrinsic value, 419. All we've got is a base case scenario. 409. What was it recently? Base case. Wasn't it 300? So the base case has gone up. Can someone? In fact, that I actually want. That's very, very important. Let me go then to FSR, my FSR review. Okay, here we go. FSR review. Now, this will be interesting to do. Huh. They've auto chapters. I didn't put that in. That's interesting. Ooh. Yes. Value of the company is. Tap the like button if you like this video. Click the share button. Leave a comment. I will reply to all your comments. Are you typing your comments? Let me look below. Yep. I see the comments. I'll be down there in a minute. I'll take a little look and I'll read the comments. All members will be replied to. Videos made for your replies if necessary. Okay. Now then, this is very, very interesting. FSR, this is very, very good news. And Kevin B, thank you for bringing this to my attention. FSR. Very, very good information. Thank you very much. This is very, very important. This will be a huge video for my channel. So thank you very much. This will be absolutely stonking. Thanks to you. Massive news here for FSR Fisker investors. You're going to like this one. Just a few moments ago, live in the show, we're making this live. Kevin B, one of my members, asked this. Hey, Martin, does the intrinsic value show differently on FSR? If you don't mind asking, or has it been updated? It updates daily if there is good news and numbers get updated. So look at this. I did an analysis on Fisker just, was it a couple of weeks ago? 11 days ago. 11 days ago. I'm going to go over to the moment I said this 11 days ago so you can cross-reference me. Here is my video just 11 days ago, and the intrinsic value was, wait for it, this happened 11 days ago. The valuation of the stock. The base case saying $384. That's the valuation of the stock. That was just 11 days ago. So has there been any movement? Of course, we've seen the stock rise today and yesterday, doing very, very nicely indeed. We now rank #1 in the world for FSR stock. A lot of people are talking about it. A lot more interest. My reviews were bullish and they were negative towards Marcus Brownlee, who was trying to bring the stock down. Those videos are now trending. And now let's look at the latest numbers. So 384, we're now looking at an intrinsic value of 419. Now, these valuations can be unreliable. They can be. But we've got some good news. this is now more reliable than before, because if certain metrics are missing, it's only our best guess. We only have the information that we have, and we can only draw the numbers that we have at the time. However, look at this. There are no warnings on the stock. The intrinsic value of FSR under the base case is $419 compared to the current price of $73, 73 cents. Undervalued by obviously 100% is the maximum. It's way more than that. Obviously, it can't show it. This is massive news for Fisker. This is colossal news for Fisker, actually. And we've got revenue ramping up. Things are looking very, very good in the Fisker camp. Of course, Marcus Brownlee tried to do a very disruptive review. He is paid by Elon Musk. When I say paid, what do I mean? AI.com goes directly to his YouTube channel, and he said it was the worst car he's ever reviewed. So it doesn't take a rocket scientist to put the two together. I invited him for an interview, and he's not even responded. He has seen the message, chose not to respond. And he's one of the biggest YouTubers on planet Earth. But there you go. He's seen my message. He knows I've invited him. He doesn't want to come on. That's fine. No problem at all. You can run, but you can never hide. And I'll always bring the facts. So there we go. Fisker is storming away today. This is great, great news. I've just shown you the review I did 11 days ago. The intrinsic value has improved. It's more reliable. It's gone up. The stock price has gone up. We're trending for the stock as well, which is very, very nice indeed. Let me just share that with you and see if that is still the case. FSR stock. I will type it in incognito mode into YouTube, and we'll see where it comes up in real times. There we go. Right there. I just did it in real time. Let me share with you. This is the power of when you have an army of people. Look, #1 on YouTube in incognito mode with channels with bigger numbers than me. Financial Journey has 32,000 views, and you might notice Marcus Brownlee doesn't rank for it at all. Not a single thing. So I am #1 for it. We do have an army. The stock is moving. The review was positive. Thank you very much. You're very, very welcome, by the way. I don't own any stocks, any shares in this company. I don't benefit from it going up. All I care about is my viewers. So if you have made money from this review, from the good sentiment, from the intrinsic value, leave me your thoughts and comments below. I will reply to all of my members, and I'm thrilled to bits. Happy for all of my viewers who are making money. That's what it's all about. You make money, and I simply watch and join in and get excited for you. That way I can be impartial and my reviews are honest. I miss out on all of these, but I grow my channel. My job is to grow the channel, not to manipulate stock. I am not Roaring Kitty, and I'm certainly not Marcus Brownlee. Click above my head for all the information down below in the description. Make sure that you do leave a comment. Also, go over here and check out the reviews, and you can see what I said. It was accurate, and it came true, and there we go. Jolly good. Have fun. Have a great day. Take care of yourselves and each other. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Rocket Lab believe they're on track. Hi. Who's Meet the CEO for Friday? Who's Meet the CEO for Friday? What do you mean, who's Meet the CEO for Friday? It's not a Friday show. I don't know what you mean when you say Meet the CEO for Friday. I haven't got any CEOs lined up at the moment. Kamala Dahal, hello, how you doing? My current portfolio is Paul, check out DE. DM, hey Paul, check out DE. DM, I've just done a review on DM. If you want to know more about that, you're asking about it. So let's do it. This is how you find it. You go into YouTube search and you put Martyn Lucas in. And then you go DM. It might come up as DM. There you go. If it's that short, you might need to put desktop metal in. But there you go. There's my review 21 hours ago. Share. Copy the link. There's DM. All right, give it to you, to my Rumble audience as well. Make sure everyone's got it. There you go. Very, very good indeed. DM May double. Tim Rogers, we need to put pressure on the board to hold the CEO and Eric accountable for their lack of marketing execution, for public awareness and excitement. It's time to get the board involved with the stock price. I absolutely agree. They do not care about the stock price. They've got no interest in the stock price at all. I agree with you, Tim. We will do a poll for that in a minute. You are a member. Just give me a chance to catch up, and I will do that. All right. Vincent, what makes you think that? 60% SP, 10% space. Sea Lover is sharing his portfolio. How's the music channel doing? 4,100 hours now, Mike, because of you and some others. So I thank you very much indeed. Now, for those of you who don't know what Mike is talking about, my passion, my soul, without a doubt, is my music channel. Now, if you want me to remain here on the investor channel, I need your help, because I'm the world piano man. I've toured around the world as a musician. That's my passion. That's my soul. And I love helping people because of my music. That's what brought me here to this. But because of my dedication to this channel, my music channel has suffered. And I don't wish to make any money from it. I just wish to keep it alive. There's my music channel in the chat. I've posted it 3 times so you can see it. All of my music is copyrighted. I don't make any money on YouTube ads, none whatsoever. The only way I make any money at all is my Friday night concerts, where you give me a super chat for requests. You won't see ads on the channel. If you do see ads, they've put them on there. I don't put ads on my live shows at all, because there's no point. I don't get any money from them. I don't get any at all, just pointless. So I turn them off. So because of that, I've been spending a lot of time working on this channel. That my music channel is where I do my fundraisers for charity. It's very, very important, and people love the music. And we've done lots of good for lots of fundraising events and so on here, and a lot of fun. Please do go and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers so I can do charitable giving without the credit card fees. It's called YouTube Charitable Giving. Get me to 10,000. But what you could do to help my channel, really, really important, I have to remain above 4,000 watch hours. And Mike, all by himself, has been clicking on playlists. What you do is go to a playlist like this. On the channel, you go to a playlist and pick any playlist you want and just go play all. Just click one, play all, and let it repeat. You can put it on mute. You don't have to listen to it if you don't want to. I just need to get my watch hours up. All right, and I've got some really good pop videos here. Lady in Red, of course, you saw that with one of the Playmate girls. Imagine, I did a tribute for John Lennon. Billy Joel, I did a tribute to him. Steve Wright passed away, very, very sad. There's a whole list of people here that I did tributes for. All my troubles here. So all good pop videos, tributes for Matthew Perry, Bobby Charlton, Billy Miller, all kinds. We remembered those who were lost in 9/11. Gary Wright, Jimmy Buffett. We lost the Queen. Many things here. And if you just click playlist and let it run, so I'm going to do that now, you can save my channel. It's very, very hard for a music channel to survive, to do well. If you're, my audience aren't on YouTube. My audience are live people around the world. They're older than me. They don't watch YouTube. They watch me in live concerts. So my audience don't watch me on YouTube. And it's very, very hard, as I'm not a pop star, to rank on YouTube or anything like that. So because of all the work I do here, the channel is dying. And every now and again, I ask my audience from here to click on my music channel. I'll give you the link again. Click a playlist and let it run in the background. It needs to be above 4,000 watch hours to remain active on YouTube. And that way I can do the concerts on a Friday with a super chat. All right. So if you would help me out, I'd very much appreciate it. Thank you very much indeed. All right. Okay. Martin, China and or Russia is to blame for your streaming issues. You're seen as an international threat. Steve Wally. I don't know if that's true. We have had some corruption. There's no doubt about that, but I'm not so sure that's true. We shall see. Hope you made money on ICAD. Yes, he did. It's not you, Martin. It's YouTube. I was watching other streams and other channels, and it's doing the same thing, buffering and lag issues. Okay. And now I request Mullen. Niels, you can't request Mullen. We're not doing any free reviews. You have to do a super chat if you want it on the list. At the moment, the free list is too long. DM is moving up pre-market. Check it out. I said no because I like hold forever. This time I listen to you. All. Zach Zate, take some profit. ICAD. Okay. Good morning, Lucas family. Time for a nice wake up cup of coffee. Thank you, James. James always buys me a coffee in the morning. But it's tea right now. Okay. What time did I do FSR? It was about, I'm going to say, what was FSR? What time did I do FSR? 35 mins? Something like that, I guess. I didn't write it down. FSR. Yes. Was that the Martian? Woo Fisker. Bill, are you feeling any better today? I think me and Ask have over 100,000 FSR shares between us. The valuation simply cannot be true. Don't hate on Paul. Math doesn't lie. It can't be. It's worth more than all the other car market makers combined. It's basically upon the numbers, just the numbers. That's all I can say. Morning all. My 500 shares are FSR printing. My NAE shares are not. I'm curious. I got to pay rent, so I'm guessing mostly Nikola. Unfortunately, sell mostly Nikola. Hi all, Polo. MSK is gonna have to call in for sure. I'm in FSR and I hope for 6 or 20 with hype, then a sell-off. 100% Paul. I didn't expect you to be up this early. Jonathan Santos. I got a review for you. No. Tokash Charles, Ranveer, John, Billakosh, Michelle. No. Fisker, I have the biggest investment. 54,000. MSK has 64,000. Would be sick. I really like Plug. Now it's IonQ earnings tonight, of course. It'll go over all-time high of 27, so I'm sure it'll settle to 400. Think Plug is a long-term play. Hydrogen is the future. I agree. Fisker going up right now. Yes, it is. Oh, I thought it was Friday when you do it so late, so it can relay to Asti. Kevin B, I do it any day. Kevin B, I do it any day. So I do this any day. When you do it, so I can relay that to Asti. Right, okay, let me do it. Let me do something for you now. So it's 21. So that it's 50. CEO. This is what Zaxay asked for as well. 50. Okay. I bought a scam crypto. What can I do now? Chungi, call into the show and I'll answer your question. And every Sunday, Sensei Crypto will answer your questions as well. Just subscribe to that channel. I'll be sure to hop onto that channel. Cry. Have you got any tips to help me get my money back? Chungi, if you want to call into the show, become a YouTube member and you can call into the show and I'll answer your questions and we'll do anything we can to help you. I'll also put you in touch with Sensei Crypto who will help you as well. Lots of help and support on our Discord channel as well. Just become a member and we'll do everything we can to help you. DM Volume, good morning. Tushar Patel, Space, Rock and Roll. Let's have a look. SPCE. Not so good this morning, I'm afraid. Great news for Fisker. New dealerships for Florida. Yes, he ruined my life. I bet there are others. Chungi, we'll do the best we can for you. Just call in. $16,000? My God. Okay, I'll communicate it to... all right, here we go. So this is for the CEOs. This is for the CEOs. Right. Okay. Hello there, Mr. or Mrs. or Miss CEO. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. If you're watching this video, it's probably been sent to you by one of my investors, or what we like to call here the Lucasades. We have an army on my YouTube channel and other channels that I have. And we aim to be the most honest, real channel on YouTube TV. I'm actually the world piano man. I've toured all around the world as an entertainer, had great success in that over 37 years. And now I have an investment channel which will be in about 5 years, probably the biggest investment channel, financial channel on YouTube TV. We're growing at a rate of doubling every single month. So we're on target for 10 million subscribers in about 5-6 years. And you are watching this video because somebody who's watched my channel has reached out to you saying, would you like to be on our show? We review many stocks in a way that Bloomberg and Mad Money and Jim Cramer and CNN and CNBC don't do. I like to interview the people behind the company, the CEO, and learn about you and bring a great message to the world. We love finding great companies that people can invest in and make money, also do great things for the world, bring latest technologies, innovative science, breakthroughs, whatever it might be. I'm not here to pump your stock or sell your stock. I don't own any shares. I only fully invest in the S&P 500. All of my money you're seeing here is in the S&P 500. So you know my reviews are honest, they're fair, but I'm not trying to get views and subscribers and clicks. What I am trying to do is give you the opportunity to tell the world. What I'm trying to do is tell the world what you are about, what your company is about. Not trying to hype the stock or drive the stock down. I've never shorted a stock. I don't own any stocks. I only own the S&P. And I invite you to be live on my show. Now, I've got what I call the Meet the CEO series. I've already interviewed some CEOs on the show. I've interviewed a CEO of a gold mine. I've interviewed the CEO of Wrap Technologies, and many more are in the pipeline. I hope that you will join me on my show. It's live, unedited. It happens as it happens. Or if you prefer a private video call, you can. I don't mind, but I prefer the lives just because it happens live. People can ask you questions live on the show. But if you would prefer to do a video with me, that's fine too. And I'd like to hear about your company so I can share it with the world. So if you'd like to do that, the person that's sent you this video has either done it through your social media or emailed you through investor relations. Do contact them back. I'd like to keep them in the loop because they are very passionate about your company. And once you've agreed that you want to come on, then please do contact me. My email is martyn@martynlucas.com. Please do that, and I'd love to hear from you. And then we can have you on the show. Now, my reviews do rank number one for most stocks that we cover. If you type in the name of the ticker, say, for example, whatever your ticker is, XYZ stock, we tend to trend for that, and we rank number one for most of the stocks that we cover. So people are going to learn about your company, and if it's a good review, my investors will buy it. If it's not a good review, it's not a good review. But hopefully you will bring us positive information about your company, which we can share to the world. So please reach out. Please do keep the investor that has contacted you in the loop. I love when my investors get involved. I don't contact anyone. I don't believe in selling myself. My policy here is undersell and over-deliver. And we are a family, so please contact them. And when you're ready, then of course you can reach out to me and we'll book you in for a time to be on the show. Thank you for your time. I'm sure you're very, very busy. Thanks for listening to this video, and I look to sharing your news with the whole world. Fantastic. Until then, as always, continue doing what you're doing. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. There you go. Is that good? I'll give that to all of you later. We've got 2 minutes before the bell goes. Just checking my, measuring my internet again when we had an error. See, it is YouTube. It's got nothing to do with me at all. Yeah, my internet is absolutely stonking. No issue at all. It is YouTube, no doubt about it. Okay. We're about to come up to the bell. So everyone tap the like button, subscribe and ring the bell, tap the like button. I'll get that out, that video. Many of you wanted that, to send that to the CEOs. All right. Here we go. Markets are about to open. Everyone tap the like button. Okay. Fisker. It goes quiet. We grab the bell. We get ready to rock and roll. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
The year is 1991. Birds and people were
Let's
living
go.
together in seemingly perfect harmony until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Here we go. Stocks are down, but trying to come up again now. We are red at the moment. Virgin Galactic going back down. We expect a potential 128 today. Are you ready to buy more? Palantir going down. Gold going down. Gold is on the way down. I beg your pardon. Gold is up. I'm sorry. Gold is up. The S&P down, trying to push up. Amazon going up. It's down at the moment, but trying to push up. Apple pushing up. Next Era Energy down. Enphase going down. Coca-Cola up 0.2. J&J up. Kenvue flat. Tesla up 0.39. Rivian going down. McDonald's up. Rocket Labs down 10%. Google is down. Microsoft up. Walmart going down. Tilray, rubbish. 139, 138 down today. Robinhood down 1%. IonQ. Rocket Lab down 9.79. Plug down 239 today. SoundHound, we'll come to that in a second. Rumble down 2.49. Funware up 1. FFIE down 7 cents now. As good as bankrupt. The whole company is now only worth 42 million. You can buy the whole company for 42 million. Let me refresh the screen. I think that might be even worse than that now. The whole company, yeah, 42 million. Ouch. Rio Tinto, down today. Bitcoin, about to break all-time highs, 60,000. Polygon, let me refresh the screen. Polygon is up 1%. XRP, up 0.83 at 58. FSR, it was up this morning, it's now selling back down again. There's our update for this morning. The overall markets are down. Here we go, let's read some of the comments. UNH is taking a huge hit today. Vivani, 500% up. Hi Martin, have you heard of Lumen Technology? I have not, Moy Guzman. I have not. I'm trying to get on Discord to catch you while you are on your live feed. Can you help me? MLB. Yes, I'll come to you in a second. I will come to you in a second. I'm trying to get onto Discord to catch you. I will come back to you. Good luck all. Lumen Tech is a good one to check, Moy. Yes, I'm buying Rocket Lab, Virgin Galactic, and Virgin Galactic. I'm expecting $1.28. I got it confused. My bad. I meant laser. Okay. Good morning, family. Good morning, NNDM moving. There we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Momo the Great. Now then, Virgin Galactic is going down. I'm expecting $1.28. We've got a question here from one of our members. We'll come to that in a minute. Tim Rogers wants to do a poll. So let's watch Virgin Galactic go down. I think it could go low as 128. Now then, we have a message here from MLB. MLB is one of my members. I'm trying to get on Discord to catch you while you are on a live feed. Can you help me? So what is it you want me to help you with? If you want me to upgrade you to get YouTube access, here is the Discord link. Go into the welcome all. Go into the welcome all. Okay, that's where you need to be. Okay, let me go into here. I don't know who you are. You have a different name probably. So go into welcome all and MLB. You're calling yourself MLB. So MLB, hello. All right. You need to come in there and I will upgrade your account. We've got someone called Anne. I don't know who Anne is. And I can't upgrade you until you're on YouTube and confirm who you are. All right. Let's have a look. We do appear to have a few scammers and bots trying to ruin things. I'll take care of you right now. Let me have a look. The eBay shop. Right. Someone called Ein. You are a scammer. You are now going to be banned from our channel. If you use everyone, you get banned from the channel. If you use the everyone, you are trying to manipulate my audience. I ban you. There's no compromise. You get banned from Discord completely. Gone. Do not do that. It's a waste of your time. There you are again, trying to manipulate using the everyone. You will be banned immediately for doing that, and you will never be on Discord again. Ban. Okay. Scam alert. Let's have a look. They're gone now. Taking care of that. Okay. That person's now taken care of. Don't do it. You just get banned. General chit chat. Vincent Bosberg. Ed Nevis's tips. He's got more scalp trade tips coming on this morning. Very busy channels. Our biggest channel on the server. Breakfast bar. Mike in the breakfast bar every morning. Please do keep all the things on subject, please. Make sure that the breakfast bar is the breakfast bar. It's not stock news. We have a channel for stock news. We have a channel for crypto news. We have a channel for Ed Nevis's tips. There's crypto news from Eric B. All the information that you need is here. So I'm going to give you another chance. Someone has sent me a message. I do not respond to friend requests unless you're a member. So Side Zizad. I will not respond to that unless you are a YouTube member. So I don't know who you are. You have to be a YouTube member. So I ignore that. Okay. Welcome all. I don't see you, Mr. MLB. So let me go and check if you're not trying to scam my channel. Let me go to server settings, members, search for Lucas. Right. No. Good. Because people try to pretend to be me and I ban them from the channel. No. Good. If you do that, we just ban you from the channel. So you waste your time. Okay. Welcome all. Right. So there you go, Mr. MLB. You're in the. I've put you in the welcome all. If you come on in, I will do my best to help you. If you don't, I can't. All right. Now then, I wonder if you can comment on Coinbase reference BTC, William. We need to have Sensei in the show to do that. I've got your message here to relay to him. I'll also you should also join him on the Sunday as well. Now, Tim Rogers, is Tim still here? Tim has asked to Tim Rogers. Are you still here? Tim has asked the question, good morning, Martyn. Take a poll on whether we should go after the board of Virgin Galactic to make the CEO more transparent in terms of marketing the company brand via print for commercials for the company. We need to put pressure on the board to hold the CEO and Eric accountable for their lack of marketing execution for public awareness and excitement. It's time to get the board involved with the stock price. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do one thing better than that. I'm not just going to do a poll. I'll do a video and we'll share the poll with Virgin Galactic. My relationship with Virgin Galactic is not as good as it used to be because I'm criticizing them because of this. And because of it, they don't...
Cooper has become a member.
Robbie Cooper has just become silver member. Robbie Cooper, remember, you can go on the homepage of the channel if you want to, if you are a YouTuber. Thank you, Robbie, for your support. Really do appreciate it. Let me do that now. I am clicking on the welcome all and it's not working. The reason MLB is because you have to verify your email and wait 10 minutes to get into Discord. It's done to protect the channel. It's security done to protect from bots and scammers and stuff like that. So wait 10 minutes. It will work. All right. So MLB, just wait 10 minutes. It will work. If it doesn't work, it's because you've not verified your email and you are a scammer, which I'm sure you're not. I'm sure you're a decent person and I'm looking forward to helping you, but you'll have to wait the 10 minutes and then you can. All right. How is Plug Power doing? Tran, I can't look at it at the moment. If you become a member of my channel, I can focus on you and reply to all your questions and so on. There's how you become a member. So, Virgin Galactic, you've asked for this to be done. Right. So, here we go. Tim Rogers has asked for this. And, Tim Rogers, I beg your pardon. Tim Rogers has asked for this. Thank you. You're very, very welcome. Syed Bukhari, I can't add you because you're not a YouTube member. I can't give you access to the scalp trades and all the information. You have to be a YouTube member. We can't have anybody coming in who's not a YouTube member because we don't want people taking advantage. We don't want scammers. We don't want bots. That's how you become a member. You have access to Discord, but I also don't accept friend requests from anyone that is not a YouTube member. I have to protect my members and the integrity of our channel and what we're all about. So I'm sorry. Saeed. I'd love to accept you, but I cannot accept anyone who's not a YouTube member. And you're not a YouTube member. Okay? So here we go. We've got a question here. Now then. Virgin Galactic, urgent action is asked for and required once again by my viewers, by our members, and this is what happened this morning. One of our biggest investors, Tim Rogers, asked me to do this. Good morning, Martyn. Take a poll on whether we should go after the board of Virgin Galactic to make the CEO more transparent in terms of marketing the company, brand via print or commercials for the company. He also went on to say, we need to put pressure on the board to hold the CEO and Eric Kearney, my dear friend Eric Kearney, accountable for their lack of marketing execution for public awareness and excitement. It's time to get the board involved with the stock price. I have to agree, but I'm going to be completely impartial as I don't own the stock. I only own the S&P, so I am completely unbiased and impartial. All I care about is Virgin Galactic success, my viewers, my members. That's it. It's not about my subscribers, not about how much money I make, not whether the stock price is up, down, left or right. Makes no difference to me whatsoever. But I do care about Virgin Galactic. Thank you, Tim. Just gave me a super chat. And I do care about my viewers. I do care about what Virgin Galactic are doing. I love the mission, but I don't like the management. The reason for this is I've been speaking, as you know, to Eric Kearney for about, I think, 5 or 6 meetings. On the last meeting, I got very frustrated with him, was very critical of him, and he doesn't like being criticized. He's more interested in talking about GameStop pump and everything else. And last night in the earnings, which again has disappointed the shareholder, we anticipate the stock price going to 128, if not under $1. And I've shared you the reasons why. We've given you the charts why, the intrinsic value. We've given you everything you need to know around this stock. And it was quite clear and apparent, as I expressed after the live earnings last night. We discussed it for half an hour. If you've not yet listened to that, go and check that out. Click above my head, down below in the description. I said to you, and I revealed to you all the information that Eric Kearney shared with me, and it's quite clear to me that even though the company is moving forward with Delta, all of that is great. They have no concern or worry about the stock price being so low. They don't care. It seems to me they want the stock price to go lower. There's never any news on the earnings about exciting the buying public, the retail investors. It seems they want the stock price to go lower for the benefit of BlackRock. I know that sounds horrible, but when I have spent hours talking to Eric Kearney, and every time he talks to me as an investor, even though I say I'm not, all he does is talk and gives me lip service. He just goes through the motions, phones up the investors, even though I'm not an investor, I'm media, and does the same old thing, the same old rah-rah, no new information, only information we already publicly know, never wanting to go on camera, never wanting me to film or record our meetings. Everything is always very difficult, disrespecting my audience, doesn't even think it matters about the retail investor. And I know this because I did what he asked me to do, and the live flight, I broke it up into chapters so he could go and see what I'd said about Virgin Galactic, and they never came back to me. They only want me to report on what they put on X. Now it's all about these flipping diaries. It's rubbish. Virgin Galactic has done something amazing and people love the product. The customer loves the product. The company could be great, but the board want to drive the stock price down. I am fully behind this. I offered to work for them for free to replace their rubbish marketing team. They don't want to take me up on it. It doesn't matter to me. My channel is growing 1,000 subscribers a week, and we're going to be the biggest investment channel within about 5, 6, 7 years in the world, our rate of growth. I care all about my viewers and my audience and the investors and Virgin Galactic. I do not care about Eric Kearney's pension. I do not care about Michael Cole-Glazier's pension. They don't seem to mind the stock price is going down. They don't seem to care. And when I asked Eric Kearney about the share price continually going down, he said to me, and I quote, "It doesn't seem that bad right now in the current financial climate." And I replied, "What the hell are you talking about? You are literally expecting it to go down. You are literally underselling it. You are literally giving up on the price. That is absolutely ridiculous." He said to me, "In the current climate, I think we're doing all right. We're doing all right. You should fire yourself." Because if I share with you my portfolio of the S&P, not Virgin Galactic, let's come out of that. Let me share with you my portfolio, what the actual market is actually doing over the last year. That's what the market has actually done over the last year. I'm up 13%. What the heck are you talking about? It's okay, the share price is at 170. The share price is about to go under $1. You're about to be delisted. Is that what you want? And his answer was, the share price is okay. We're quite okay with the share price where it is. We think it's all right considering the current financial climate. What a lot of rubbish. We've been in a bull market now for over a year. Absolute tripe. The board are rubbish. The board should be fired. Eric Kearney is rubbish. Okay, he's driving your stock price down. So, Tim Rogers, a big investor in Virgin Galactic, said to me this: take a poll. Should we contact the board? I'm not going to contact Eric Kearney again. I'm not going to email him ever again. He's a waste of my time. Complete and utter lip service. He just turns up and goes through the same old rubbish he does with all the other investors. Not interested. He was more interested in talking about how the GameStop pumped when he worked there. I haven't got time for rubbish. I haven't got time to talk about GameStop and pumping silly stuff like that. So I'm not going to do any of this, Tim. What I am going to do is put this video out. This video, I guarantee you, will trend and do very, very well on YouTube, and they'll get to hear about it. And what will happen is the stock price will continue to fall, and eventually, people will take action, because as shareholders, we can vote. And we need to vote. We need to vote and get Eric, and we need to get some of the board thrown out, because they don't seem to care about the share price. They have achieved their goals in building the bloody thing, and that's great. But to disrespect the shareholder, never promote the stock, never talk about buybacks. When the stock is on its arse, they could buy the shares and fix the problem. But also they could bring up some celebrities to try to get the attention on the stock. They've refused to do that. When I spoke to him about that, all astronauts are the same. We don't want to make anyone special on the flight. You literally want the stock price to go down the toilet. I don't know why anyone would want to do that. However, that's what they're doing. And that has been picked up by you, our investors, and that's why you're asking me to make this video. So, be under no illusion. I don't need anyone to subscribe to me for Virgin Galactic. I don't need you to watch my video. I don't need the stock to go up, down, or sideways. I don't own it. In fact, my biggest audience is other stocks. Virgin Galactic now is about 10th on my list of popular videos on my channel. It's not the highest anymore by any means. So I've got no incentive whatsoever. So for those on Reddit right now, Martyn Lucas is upset. I don't care less. I care about my viewer, the investor, and I want to see the company successful. And for the company to be successful, we need to get rid of Eric Kearney, and we need to get rid of others who work on the board. They're doing a terrible job when it comes to the investors, disrespecting and the share price. And if we're not careful, the share price is going to go under $1, and it could go under $1 today. So there it is. Are you happy? You might go, great, I'll buy it for $1 then. Be careful, because if it gets delisted, it's got a reverse split, and that will never end well. Anyway, there you go. Click above my head for all the links. I will give you the links for the earnings last night, my argument at the end, what I explained Eric Kearney, and also give you the links as well for when I met Eric Kearney and the interviews I had. Unfortunately, not recorded. He won't go on air. He won't let me record him. All I can do is tell you what he said, and I will tell you what he said. Down below in the description as well, you'll find all the links over there, and I'll post as much of it over here as I can. Share this video. Are you happy with the share price continually going down? Are you happy with Virgin Galactic? Then say something about it. That's what you're looking at. 83% over time. Are you happy? I'm not happy because you're not happy. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. Please get involved. For your sake. Not the benefit of me or my channel, any other part of it. For your sake. Virgin Galactic has no competition now, but it will in the future, and it'll be left behind. It needs to get the share price up. It needs to get attention. And if it doesn't, it's going to be destroyed, just like Virgin Orbit did. They drove it into the ground. The only person to walk away with any money was, of course, Richard Branson. There it is. The rest is up to you. Till next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. There you go. Do as you will. Let me clear the super chat, the favorites away. There we go. It's such a shame. This stock should have. This stock was scheduled to short squeeze, and it should have done. With positive sentiment, this stock could have short squeezed ages ago. So he says after saying he'd hold till 100. Peter Tosh. I sold not because. Oh dear. Peter Tosh, I sold not because I don't think it's going to 100. It can go to 100. It can trade to 100 if, for God's sake, they started to promote the stock, but they're not. The reason why I sold was not because it can't go to 100, not because it can't do well, is because I wanted to do the right thing for the channel and be impartial. So I sold my shares. I got out of the company, all companies, not just Virgin Galactic, for the benefit of the show and the benefit of everybody here to be seen to be impartial. That's why I did it. What was the time of that? It is 1:15. Right. The short squeeze was taken off the table as soon as they grounded the flights. I can't move now till Delta. Let's move on from Virgin Galactic. It's dead. All right, it's his show, but he said so a month ago. FSR, back to FSR for the moment. Yeah. FSR. Okay. Oh dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear, Virgin Galactic is going down again. 171. There's no need for this. No need for it at all. So he says, after saying he'd hold till 100. Neil, he just said he sold. Says it's really dropped 10% after beat on earnings. Says it all, really. Dropped 10% after beat on earnings. What's that all about? Yeah, what is that? What is that all about, Buckaroony? Well, we all know what it's about. They want the price to go down. I don't get it. I don't get that it's his show comment. His fans make his show and he talks to us every day. Peter Tosh, what do you mean? I don't understand your comment. Virgin Galactic 171. PLTR. Gold. The S&P going down today. Amazon up. Apple down. NEE. This whole time I was behind thinking it was live. I finally caught up. For those of you who don't know the difference, this is what you do. If you are watching a live show, you know it's live because it's got it says live and there's a red ring. It doesn't show that for me because it's my channel, but if you're watching it, it says live and a red ring. There's a difference between a live stream, I'm actually live, and a live premiere. A live premiere just means it's the first premiere, the first time it was seen. Don't misconfuse a premiere. That's like going to the movies and watching the film the first time. It's a premiere, it's not live. Live and premieres are different. If you're then watching the show and you see it says live here and the live is grey, that means you're behind the stream. Click the live button, it turns red. Live, that's what you get. All right? Now, you're behind the stream by 30 seconds. The reason for this is I turn it on like that so I can have closed captions. There are people who watch us and who read the captions. That's why it's like that. So how do you get around that? What you do is you click the live button, so you make sure that you are 30 seconds behind. And then what you do, you click the cogs and you click playback speed and you go, sorry, I beg your pardon. You click playback speed, the cogs, playback speed, and you go 2 times. That will then bring you within 10 seconds of me live, that you are 30 seconds behind. And then what you do, you click the cogs and you click playback speed and you go, sorry, I beg your pardon. You click playback speed, the cogs, playback speed, and all right, it brings you up to date. Okay, now you are just now you're literally 10 seconds behind. So that's what you do if you're feeling like your questions aren't being answered or the stock prices are out of date. That's what you do to fix that. Peter Tosh, you got timed out for swearing. Yes, you did. And you're going to get timed out again. Peter Tosh, I don't have swearing on the channel. There you go. So, there you go. There you go. I've just timed you out. So if you swear or disrespect anyone, Peter, we time you out. So I've just timed you out. Mike didn't do that. I did it. Because I don't have anyone disrespect any of our members, any of our viewers, because we're not here to be rude. We're here to learn and we're here to make money and we're here to support. We're here to share. That's what this channel is about. It's not here to be rude to our members. So that wasn't Mike that did that. That was me. Just know that. I timed you out. And if you come back after 5 minutes and swear again, I will block you. I don't care whether you're a member or not. I don't have anyone swearing or being offensive to anyone. Doesn't matter how much money you give me, how many super chats you give me, it makes no difference. If people swear at each other and get rude, I time them out. They do it again, they get blocked. That's it. Okay. What are some ETFs that are not tied to the S&P? What are some ETFs that are not tied to the S&P 500? Well, there's no ETF that is completely not tied to the S&P 500, because if you do, say, ARK Invest, say, for example, that's set up by Cathie Wood, and you're looking at the innovation ETF and it's got Tesla in it, well, Tesla is also in the S&P 500. So most ETFs will have the top 500 companies in the United States in them. So it's all related. So if you bought an ETF around semiconductors or an ETF around solar or an ETF, I mean, you'd be very hard pushed to find an ETF which doesn't contain any stocks that are on the S&P and would go up and down with the main index. That would be virtually impossible, I would imagine. Just 2 days ago, I bought space at 166. Great price to see a year from now. It's a long journey. As Zach Zay is absolutely right. It is a long journey, but I think Zach Zay, do you want to call into the show, Zach? I'd love to have you on the show. You are one of our biggest Virgin Galactic investors. Do you want to call into the show? I'd love to hear your opinion on this. Are you happy? I know I understand that the share price. You can be my guest just in here. I know you know it's a long-term play, and I agree with you 100%. But are you happy that the stock hasn't gone up? Are you happy that they haven't? Are you happy that Eric is okay with the stock price going down, even though we are in a bull market? Does that not tell you that they're completely out of touch? I mean, the facts are the facts. Are you happy with that? I wouldn't be if I was an investor. It's a long journey, but for sure a profitable one. Zach Zay, I believe so, but I don't think the stock price should be this low. Robinhood needs to fix itself. It keeps saying wrap. Robinhood needs to fix itself. It keeps saying wrap earnings are today. Yes, it's not correct. I have spoken directly with Wrap on the phone. Wrap Technologies are not reporting today, and they are not even planning an earnings at the moment. All right? The world is interesting. It is. I feel like the short interest of ASTI increased since the video. I'm down about 1,000 times. Down about 1,000 times, Kevin B. Nothing for sure, but there is a chance. VNQ, Vanguard Real Estate ETF. There you go. Eric B's found one. Hey, Mike and Martin. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Dear, oh, dear. Did I just have... I just put Peter Tosh on the screen. I apologize for that. Okay. I certainly will block you. Yeah. There you go. We just had Peter Tosh, who's a member of our channel, extremely offensive, extremely rude, and I blocked him. I'm not having that. I don't need your membership. I don't need your viewership. I don't need anything. I don't need you to come on here and swear and be offensive like that. And I apologize for sharing that on the screen. It got through the system, but you won't be hearing of Peter Tosh anymore. Talks a lot of old Tosh anyway. How offensive is that? God. Why would... And that's it. He'll never have a voice again. He'll never make a difference again. And we won't hear from him again. Absolutely disgusting. I do apologize for that language and that offense towards to my members. Eric B, I will check in that. Thank you. Google CEO, we're working on a fix. Gemini AI. Google CEO, we're working on a fix. Gemini AI. Some of the text and image responses were biased and completely unacceptable. What is that, Niels? Fill me in with that. I'm having so much driving and busy with my construction jobs. So many calls a day. Oh, Zach say, I understand that. Thank you anyway. Martin, MNTS up 30% the last 2 days. What are your thoughts, Martin? Russians pumping the stock or legit Phoenix style comeback? Sea lover. I would need to do another review of MNTS. I've not reviewed it for a while, so I don't know. I've got no opinion on it at the moment. What's going on with that Peter today? I don't know. Maybe he's having a bad day. You got to remember, if people get really offensive, you got to remember it's something that's bad has happened today. Maybe he's drunk, maybe he's taking drugs, maybe he's had a row with his wife. I don't know. Maybe he's had a bad day, but I don't know why anyone would be so rude and so offensive like that. But there you go. We won't see him again. Yeah, Peter is probably drunk. Maybe he is drunk, but that's no excuse. I have a few beers on my birthday and anniversary of the show, but I don't come on the show and start being extremely rude and offensive and aggressive towards the viewers. No. He's gone. We blocked him. You'll never see him again. Wherever I go, I'll listen to you back to back to stay informed. Zach, you're the best. We know that. Same here, Zach. Kevin B, listen to everything. Peter probably invested in rubbish stock and now is taking it out on Martyn. Yeah, he's probably lost a load of money and he's very angry with himself and he's getting violent with it. So, that's fine. He can do what he wants. He won't be here again. That's messed up. Get rid of him. And yes, absolutely. We do. We don't have. There's not even a second chance. There's no tolerance for that at all. We don't need his membership or anything. It's not important. The nuts were blocked. Sorry, Mike. I won't say it again. Worse than that was the worst. That's the worst offense we've ever had. Yeah, I agree. Elon Musk criticized Google for racist, anti-American and biased AI responses. Oh, thank you. I understand now. Thank you very, very much for your response. Mike, ditto, Zach, listening to the car right now. Mark is listening in the car. I love it. Took you a while. Peter roasted my whole family once. Well, I apologize if I've missed any offense like that, but it won't happen again. He can jog on. I missed what he said now. Post it back. No, we're not sharing it again. It's not right at all. BYND jumping now. Thanks, Mike, Jojo, Zach Zake for the moderation. My team worked very, very hard to try to bring you the best secure server, but this morning I blocked him. I jumped in because I wasn't having that. Fisker's finally getting some positive news. Yes, it is. And I've got a review coming out on it this morning. Cito, I just won't tolerate the comments he said. How come Rap is not doing earnings? I am almost losing trust. I agree. They should be doing something. I've asked for comments. I am in contact with them, so I will bring you the information when I can. What do you think about Rivian? Rivian loses way too much money on every car. I need to do another review on it. Google's AI for YouTube comments sometimes flags my comments for hate speech, and they aren't. It doesn't tell me what I said or appeal. I'm never rude, says the bag of holding. Hi there, Martyn, the stock wizard. Raphael, how are you this morning? Great to have you back. Raphael, LFST is jumping now. Wrap earnings will be in March, apparently. I will be the first to tell you because I'm speaking to Scott Cohen and JD, and I'm getting updates. Yeah, okay. Paul, quick Google search shows Wrap earning date. Radiant Smile, that date is not confirmed. I can assure you, I spoke to JD yesterday from Wrap, who's assistant to the CEO, Scott Cohen, and he told me the day before yesterday, there are no plans for an earnings. There are no plans for an earnings. So the Google search that you've got is incorrect. When there is, I will know, and I will let you know. You know that, all right? Okay. Especially you, because you've done so much for Wrap. So I want you to know exactly what's going on. Latest subscribers, guys, 17,846. Very nice indeed. I'm expecting to be 18,000 by tomorrow. which is about 1,000 a week still. We're still doing that, which is very, very nice indeed. Let's have a look. We've got a nice audience this morning on Fisker. We talked about it this morning. I beg your pardon, on Rumble. Mullen, they are trying to waste your and our time now. Mullen is a scam stock. It was designed that way by the CEO, the whole thing. The CEO has done it half a dozen times to other companies. It's a terrible, terrible company. Fisker signed additional US dealer partners in New York State, Florida, Indiana. Yes, good news coming out of Fisker. Thoughts on Rivian? You're not a member, so I can't focus on it. I'm sorry. Rivian is losing a fortune every time it sells a car. If you want a full review on Rivian, you need to be a member of my channel, then I can do it. So talking of reviews, I need to go and do some reviews now. Yeah, Mullen is rubbish. Don't even look at it. It was designed literally as a scam stock. We've proved it. We've shown you it. Dave Mitchery has taken many companies down the toilet on purpose, spread false information in and out of courts like a blue-ass fly. Absolute rubbish. Don't touch it with a barge pole. It's going nowhere. It's bloody awful. Don't have anything to do with it if you don't want to lose all your money anyway. Okay. Now then, we've got lots of stuff to put out today. Did you ever get sorted on Discord? No, never saw you appear on Discord. Ed Nevis's tips, very busy this morning in the scalp trades. Okay. Now then, we need to move on. Zach, I've done the invitation for the CEOs. Invites CEO. Zach. He wants to know when I've done that. Is Ranveer Lavosia here? John McGilvray, Bill Oberkirch, Tokaj Charles, and Michelle. If any of you are here, please let me know. Now then, FSR is 4 p.m. tomorrow evening. FSR. We also have Soundhound. We've got tonight. We have Ion Q. But we also have Soundhound to look at as well. It's our biggest audience for Soundhound. What time is there? Oh, here we go. What time are they doing it? Oh, damn it. It's the same time. The same time. Oh, that's really frustrating. Soundhound is the same time as Fisker. So we're running a poll.
Thank you for subscribing. Please do consider becoming a member.
Wow, look at that. How nice is that? Yarderstick. By the way, I haven't forgotten. I've got to reply to your email. I haven't forgotten. Soundhound. Well. They're going at the same time as Fisker. We are running a poll here on our channel on X. Which review should we cover? Let me see which is the winning the poll. Let's have a look. Running a poll. Here we go. Right. This is a very hard decision to make. I am so frustrated by this. Our two biggest stocks is Fisker and Soundhound. Soundhound is huge. It's our biggest support for the channel. Soundhound got 27% to review to cover the earnings, but Fisker has won it by quite some margin. And it's got 51%. So it's got the majority and the most. There's 100 votes there gone for Fisker. So we're going to cover Fisker earnings. I'm frustrated. I would have loved to have done Soundhound and Fisker, but I can't do both. It's absolutely impossible to do both, but I will do Fisker. All right, so I'm trying to think how I can do this. It's 4. All right, okay, that's what I'm going to do. That's what you want. That's what you're going to get. William, thank you very much, mate. Excellent video production. You're definitely a showman. Thank you. Create an extra Martyn Lucas extra channel with Sensei while you do the other earnings. Yeah, I mean, can Sensei... Yeah. Yeah, can Sensei cover it? Can you go live? You can't be live on the channel twice. You can't be live on the channel twice. There's no way you can be live. You can record it. You can have 2 premieres at once, but you can't have the show streaming live twice. Because technically, yes, Sensei could... No, that's absolutely not possible. At least I don't think it's possible. I've never seen a channel streaming twice. No, create another channel. I can't create another channel. I mean, how often is that going to happen where you want 2 reviews at the same time? I mean, Martyn Lucas Extra Channel. So you could have Martyn Lucas Investor, the other channel. Would you all subscribe to it? If I had Martyn Lucas Investor Extras, would you all subscribe to it? Just start a poll. Would you subscribe to? Would you subscribe? Hang on. Subscribe to the sister channel. Call it the sister channel. Would you subscribe? Would you subscribe to the sister channel? Use a VPN. No, it's not. It's not that I can't stream twice. It's the fact that you can't stream. The channel can't have 2 shows live. It can't have 2 live. It can have hundreds of premieres go at the same time, but it can't have 2 live streams because the channel is live. The channel can't be live twice. You'd have to have another channel. So, yeah. You can. I've got other channel. I've got the fight channel with Barbie doll. I've got Sensei doing a channel. I've got Dawn doing a community on X. There are a few. No, you can't have 2 shows on the same account. No, you can't have 2 live streams. That wouldn't be possible. I would, because you're making my balance green. I'll follow it because you're making me money. Martin, don't worry about the email. Just get to it whenever there's time. If not, it's okay. I love the show. Go, go, go. Thank you, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So here we go. We need to do this. FSR, Fisker. So the time is 1:49. $149. FSR. Now that's possible. Radiant smile. That is possible. That is absolutely possible. Audio on the left and audio on the right. Now that is possible. That is possible. But who the hell would want to listen to that? Fisker call like a spring. I feel it in my teeth. Right. Okay. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. Fisker. Okay. I see where you're going. Vulcan. Doing that in a minute. I'm hoping after your review it will go up more. I hope everyone looks the stock. Okay, here we go. FSR, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay. Looks like my coffee's coming in. My lovely wife is bringing me a coffee. I can hear it. I can hear the jingle jangle of a cup. You know why I'm getting a cup of coffee this morning? And I'll tell you now, I could have ended up missing out on this because this morning there was a pan to wash. And if I hadn't washed the pan this morning, I wouldn't have got a coffee, would I, babe? Hey? If that pan hadn't got washed, I wouldn't have got a coffee, would I? Just saying. We had dinner last night, right? And there was a pan. You know when the pan gets all stuck to the bottom, all the stuff? I left it to soak like what's his name? Jim Royal. I'm leaving it to soak. Right, so in this morning I scraped it off and I got it done, didn't I? And if I hadn't got it done, then there'd be no coffee, would there? I got it done. Now my wife's happy with me. Happy wife, happy life. That's how it works in America, mate. In America, it works like this: happy wife, happy life. In England, it's different. In England, we're like Henry VIII. We just dominate the household, and then we just chop the wife's head off when we're sick of it. In England, we run the house like a castle, right? It's very, very different. In England, you can be a male chauvinist pig. I'm only joking, by the way. It's the same as it is in England, same it is in America. It's just in America they've coined the phrase "happy wife, happy life." That's all I'm saying. All right? Okay. Right. Okay. Here we go. So it was. I got to change the time by about 2 minutes. So 52, thereabouts. Right, codpiece, innit? It's all about Henry VIII. England, you do what you like. In America, you got to be nice. In England, you'd be having tea. That's true. Right, here we go. Fisker, huge news. Short squeeze, imminent. Could it be? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you some great news. You're going to love it. Fisker, First of all, I'm going to share this with you. Short interest is going up, volume is going up, but at the same time as short interest is 28%, which is excessive. And not only that, if we scroll to the top of the video as well, we've also got a very high intrinsic value now. We've got volume going up. We've also got some more good news as well. And it's really important you listen to this because, yes, we rank number 1 on Google and YouTube for FSR stock above channels with double the subscribers I have, but we rank number 1. But the reason why I'm bringing you this news, why am I coming on live to tell you all this? Well, because there's a very good chance that Fisker could short squeeze, and we are going to cover the earnings live. You asked, you voted on a poll. This was the poll. This was the result of the poll. We asked you plug, FSR, or sound. I cannot believe it. These are my 3 biggest, most popular stocks. In fact, sound is my biggest video. My biggest audience is Soundhound. Plug is not far behind. Fisker's catching up. However, you said at least 100 of you, 102 of you said Fisker. So please join me for the Fisker earnings. It will be the number 1 place to watch the official earnings. Now, some people get confused when they talk about earnings. Lots of people stream stuff. Lots of people stream those that stream. I don't do that. What I do is I bring you the official earnings directly from the company, and then we stream it and add our overlays and content to it. What we don't do is stream other YouTubers who are streaming YouTubers. Who the heck wants that? Some people do that. We broadcast the official earnings to the largest Fisker audience in the world. We have number 1, and we're going to cover it tomorrow night. Make sure that you join us. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Where else are you going to be? You're going to watch it on your own, sat on the website all by yourself, or are you going to sit here where you can engage, hear what's going on, improved audio, improved visuals, always in Ultra HD, and of course the whole community together, so you have a say and you're part of the community. Of course you're going to watch it here. Where else are you going to go? Marcus Brownlee? Well, I hope not. Okay, over here you'll find the review. Join me up here, down here, over here. It's everywhere. If you miss it, there's nothing I can do for you. Is Fisker going to squeeze? Is it going to squeeze tomorrow? We'll find out shortly. Take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, Fisker. In England, you'd be having tea. That's right. Codpiece, innit? That's brilliant. That's the comment of the day, that is. It's supposed to be Florida because of all the local islands. It's really nice looking. I want an EV boat. An EV boat? That'd be good, wouldn't it? I want an EV boat. I don't know why. I'm in Dallas. I'm like nowhere near the river or the sea or anything else. Load of concrete everywhere. Right. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to be super nice to you now. Too nice. Nicer than I should actually be. Right? I shouldn't be this nice, but I'm going to be this nice. Right? Put it on the screen and split and send the audio. Yeah. Martyn, please be careful when you're holding your mug coffee. Yes, over the studio equipment. I keep worrying the handle might break off and spill. Oh my God. That's true, isn't it? I never thought of that. The handle could fall off. You're right. What if the handle fell off? That's right. Hang on a minute. Is that better? Right? Is that good? There you go. From now on, I'm drinking the tea back here. That's a great idea. James. He's right, you know. He's right. I have an electric boat, but it's little. I have an electric... like that. Remote control. Yes, look it up, Martyn. SRF at Regency boat calibration. Boat calibration. SRFM. Kevin B. Can't do it now, right? What I got to do now, right, is this. Okay. This is what we're going to do. How many votes did I get for my sister channel? Everybody. What, are you going to watch 2 channels at the same time? I tell you what I could do. I could stream to 2 channels at the same time. You could watch 2. Double the ads. What a great idea. That's brilliant. I'll stream the same content to 2 different channels. That's a good idea. In fact, I might as well just have 10 channels. 10 channels. Stream the same content to 10 channels at the same time. 10 times the ad revenue. Would you be a member of all the 10 channels? That's what I'm going to do. Only saying as it happened to me, happened once to me. Well, James 007, I do not want it to happen to me. I do not want it to happen to me. When you do the rubbish, get a metal one. When you do the rubbish, get a metal one. All right. Yes. Looks like, look it up. All right. Okay. Okay. What we're going to do is this. Stop messing around, Martin. Things to do. Places to go. People to speak. People to see. Is that right? Something like that. Right. We're going to work all day today. Sod it. Okay. This is what we're going to do, folks. I'm going to end the show now. I am going to put out Ed's video, ICAD's video, FSR video, the CEO video, the space video, and the Fisker earnings video. I am going to then come back in about an hour or two, like 2, 3, 4 hours early for the closing bell, and do the reviews for Vulcan, Skywater, Hollow, Herbalife, MPW Medical Properties, and Surfair. We did Surfair. I announced that earlier. All right, so that's been done. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, okay. I can do your review, Alan, but you have to be a member of the channel. There is the membership link if you want to become a member. All right, it's a members only perk, I'm afraid. There's too many to do for everybody. Okay, so that's what we'll do. Stream 1. Yeah, I can't possibly stream 2 because the studio is showing this content. I can't show 2 contents. It would need the other channel and then somebody else on that channel streaming it. So Sensei could do it for me. Get Sensei to do it. Anyway. Yeah. So anyway. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to end the stream now. I'm going to put these videos out, and then I'm going to come back with with a review show hours earlier from the closing bell. Okay, you obviously you'd like a sister channel. Okay. Not quite sure how I'd do that, but anyway. All right. Okay. Right. That's it from me then. Let me get this done, and then I'll come back early for the review show. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link from this show to the other show, and I'm going to come back early. So if you've rung the bell, you'll know about it. If you've not rung the bell, you won't. All right? So there it is. This is the... here is the show. I'm going to give you the link now, and we're going to be early. I'm going to come back early on it. All right. Yeah, here it is. Share. I'm going to come back early, at least 2 hours early to do the reviews. And then, all right. So if you want a review show, there is the link. Let me give it to my rumblers. Rumble, 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 rumble. Hey! Right. There is the upcoming live stream. So I'm going to come back earlier to do that, okay? So, no day trader of the day right now. I'm going to get off, get these videos edited, come back early and do all these reviews. That'll be for Ricardo Vasquez, Jonathan Santos, Yardstick, James 007, and Mr. Mankey. It's your show. It's going to be your show, especially for you. All for the bargain price of a super chat, $5. Oh my God, how nice is that? Can you look at BlackBerry? Oh, well, we could do that at the same time then. I'll do them all. Bloody hell, how am I supposed to do all this? You guys are having a laugh, and you having a laugh? He's having a laugh. You having a laugh? Okay. Here we go.
Can you take a look at BlackBerry?
Yep. I can now. That'll all be done. And that will be... Yeah, that'll be there on the list. So let me do it. Can you look at BlackBerry? BlackBerry, yeah. I used to have a BlackBerry. Just loading it in. Awareness 59. Just putting you there. Okay. Now, don't worry if you missed the live event, because it's more important that you actually watch the video, because that's what gets promoted. All right. Okay. BlackBerry still around. Yeah, I used to have one. Right. That's it from me. James 007. In the spotlight. Look at that. He's right, you know. He's right. He's dead right, isn't he? Right. I might have a little light for that. The tea drinking light. I'll get the spotlights to come back here and hit me there. I could have the tea drinking light. All right, that's it from me. I'll see you all back in a bit then. This video will take you straight to the review show, and bet it's up around 100%. Ricardo Vasquez, you are first. Ricardo Vasquez, are you going to join me for your review? You better do, mate. You paid me $5. It's your show, right? Right? Brilliant, isn't it? Right, that's it from me. I'll see you back in a bit then. We'll get these edited out, put up, and then I'll come back for live reviews. Busy afternoon, and then, of course, we have IonQ earnings tonight. That's it from me. Have a wonderful day. Have we got some subscribers today? What are we up to? 17,852. There we go. Should be 18,000 by tomorrow. Good. Once I got these done, it will be. Right, that's it for me. Have a lovely hour off. You know, go and walk the dog. Go and walk the dog and say, "Oi, dog, you got an hour." Because in an hour, I'm back with Martyn Lucas. Haven't you been on all day? Yes, I'm going to be on it 24 hours a day. Best channel in the world. And now we're going to have another channel running at the same time. I'm going to be watching 2 screens at once. 24 hours a day. See you back in a minute, folks. You ready? Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye for now.